the 76ers taking on the Heat. For the Philadelphia 76ers, a tough road loss in Game 1 put them at a deficit. A big win tonight would get them back on track. Heat, Sixers. Round 2 continues up next. The Eastern Conference Semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. You take a look at the 76ers. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest. This is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a two-row hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Green, and it's Jordan in at the center position. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Harden against Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. And it's blocked by Jordan.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
Now here's Green. Now, here is Harden, and the rejection by Lowry. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Miami. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Much like Marcus saw, DeAndre was drafted as an unpolished second-round pick. Now one of the more impactful centers around. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
76ers substitution. Joel Embiid.
Here's Embiid.
2 minutes.
Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. From deep, Green. It's hauled in by the Heat. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
The drive by Lowry.
Blocking foul called on Tobias Harris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Both teams will make
Coming onto
substitutions.
the floor for the Sixers.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hero passes to Oladipo. Makes it off the glass.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Here's Maxey. Passes to Millsap. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Oladipo with the ball. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Oladipo's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Victor Oladipo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Lowry and Hero are the guard set. P.J. Tucker is out there with Butler. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Pass to Robinson. Butler feeling out of it. 5 to shoot. 9 feet out. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias. Challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Green comes in for Maxey. The 76ers trail by 9.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now here's Embiid. The shot, no good. Lowry against Harden, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul, and Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers. .119 left in the first half of the game. And Tucker kicks to Butler. There's the pick. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here is Harden. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Millsap a screen on Butler. Here's Harris. Connects on the foul line jumper. Harris has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. The shot by Lowry, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Lowry against Millsap. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Very quietly, Paul Millsap just goes about his business. He's a tough competitor.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3. Thibault for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better to keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Miami Heat.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They held serve in Game 1. Shaq, how confident do they have to be for this one?
They got to be very confident, but not overconfident. They need to be Shaq-fident.
Well, I don't know about that, but they got to continue to be assertive, Ernie. You can't count on momentum or the home court. It's all about your effort. I don't know what the heck Shaq-fident is, but they can't count on that.
Incisive analysis as usual, and now we send it down courtside for the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Green out there with Harden. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. Jordan with a screen on Butler. Clock is at 3. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Heat.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Harden. Deep 2 from Thibault. From the top of the key, he buries it. Thibault's got 5 points so far. Miami leading by 8.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
It's Robinson high post. Working on Green. Shot clock at 5. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Jordan sends it back. Thibault with the ball. Butler covering. Thibault, the pass to Green. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Harris kicks to Green. Back to Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here is Robinson. Harden missing his last shot. A second chance effort. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here is Harden. Over Lowry. Rebound by the Heat.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Butler finds Lowry. Driving to the basket. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Lowry. Now Harden. Jordan with the screen on Lowry. The 3 from Harden gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Oladipo. Adebayo passes to Oladipo from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. It's Korkmaz in the corner. And the pass to the end. Now, here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Now, Hero, D right on him, and Adebayo throws it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Embiid. over Adebayo. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Embiid.
Well, when you have Embiid's height and heart, you're able to convert more of those contested shots.
Out to the right wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Now, here's Oladipo. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Over to the wing. To tie it up. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Martin. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get live.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Tobias Harris is checked in for Millsap. Matisse Thybulle comes in for George Niang. Green's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler, and now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Somebody make some noise! All right, this is coming out of the court. And now for the Miami Heat Dancers. And now, your Miami Heat.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Embiid.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Embiid kicks to Green. Pass to Harris to take the lead. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Please.
Thanks very much, man. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get to rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance